Alô? Ah, beleza, tá funcionando. Tá funcionando. Alô, alô? Alô, alô? Alô? Alô?
Watch out for those eagles, they don't look friendly.
Hum.
Excellent job. If you could get that eagle egg back to the safe house, we'll be all set for the lumberjack games.
Porra, mesmo.
Great work, Sly. The lumberjack games are upon us. Now, despite Murray's study of the log chopping guide, none of us are skilled enough to beat Jean Basson at his own game. So, though it pains me to say it, we'll have to cheat. Murray, you'll participate in the power log chopping competition. Get us a good score, and then let Basson up for his turn. While he's chopping, I'll sneak the eagle egg into his trousers, and the protective parents should disturb his axe swings. Sly, given your ascension skills, I've signed you up for the ice wall climb. We'll keep Basson from beating your score by pulling him off the wall with some nearby grappling lines. And finally, I'll represent our team in the log rolling competition. With my knowledge of rotational mechanics, we're sure to get a stupendous score. Sly will be in charge of greasing Basson's logs, so he has no chance of beating it. If you guys are ready, I say we head out and show these meathead lumberjacks what we're made of.
Catch that raccoon and make me a hat, and wear it for a month.
Okay, guys, let's head down there and win those talents from Jean Basson. Sly, try to keep a low profile when we get close. We don't want him to recognize you. Excuse me, sir. We humble lumberjacks would like to participate in your lumberjack games.
Think you got what it takes to win the clockwork talons, eh? Well, I'm sure enough gonna let you play, so long as you pay the entry fee.
Much obliged, partner. We'll, just take our positions for the competition.
Enjoy the moment while you think you still got a chance. It's as close to winning as you'll ever get. This year's first event will be a power chopping contest. Not like anyone's ever gonna beat my record, but let them try. You need to chop strong if you hope to beat me. You need to chop strong if you hope to beat me. nothing but an amateur axeman. You need to chop strong if you hope to beat me. I was actually expecting better from a big fella like you. Not bad, Hippo. But watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
Okay, Bentley, you're on. Plant the eagle egg on Basan, and the angry eagle parent should swoop in and throw off his axe timing.
What? I think you better rethink them scores, boys. What you intended to give me was perfect tens, right? So your pink friend knows how to handle an axe. Let's see how you handle a vertical wall of ice. That sad cane of yours isn't helping you any. With that performance, you shouldn't have even bothered showing up. fast enough, you little varmint.
Vai falar 72%.
That sad cane of yours isn't helping you any. Pretty good for a scrawny raccoon. Now, watch and learn as I demonstrate the art of power climbing.
Murray, use those grapples to hook onto Bison. You will need to hook him with all 3 lines to pull him off the wall.
I am king of the mountain. I am king of the mountain. Now that's how it's done. Oh, that's one of the best times I've ever had. Seems you have pulled the wrong cards again. Did I ever tell any of you the story about the judge from last year's competition who mistakenly gave me a score other than 10? I see we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last, the spinning log competition.
Okay, looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
The legs of yours just can't move fast enough. A log-rolling turtle. Who ever heard of such a thing? You turtles aren't good at nothing. A log-rolling turtle. Who ever heard of such a thing? You're one lucky turtle, I'll give you that. But now, watch how a skilled log roller does it.
This is crazy. John Bisson's got those judges so intimidated, there's no way he can lose.
You're right, Murray. Those guys need to go. Okay, I'm just making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges one by one into that cave? Once inside, you two will knock them out and take their clothes.
Ingenious! When all three judges have been restrained, we'll be able to don our disguises and take their place at the judges' table. Sly, you can use the alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Cadê os cartões?
John Basson, master of the Great North.
Não entendi o que eu tenho que fazer.
Lure the guards into the cave with your
Eu
alarm
sei
clock
se eu
gadget.
Droga.
Lure the guards into the cave with your alarm clock gadget. Lure the guards into the cave with your alarm clock gadget.
Tudo bem, como é que dão os cards? É isso que eu não sei. Aonde estão os cards que eu tenho que cheat your way. Mas aonde estão os cartões? Não tô entendendo.
Lure the guards into the cave with your alarm clock gadget.
Não entendi o que eu tenho que fazer aqui. Tô no final já essa bosta. O que ele tá jogando?
Lure the guards into the cave with your alarm clock gadget.
O que ele tá jogando? Calma aí. Se eu não assisto o vídeo, não descobri muito.
What? I thought I warned you judges about the consequences for incorrect scores. Wait a second. You aren't the judges I hired. It's the scrawny raccoon and his annoying friends. Well, if you want the challenge, then why don't you just take them?
Oh, my aching head. Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray! Wake up!
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
Where are we? What's going on?
This looks like the sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
It looks like we're pretty well sealed in here. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless you can fit through that hole.
I think I could squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to free you guys from the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that steel door. Given enough time, I might be able to make some progress.
Sounds like a plan. Good luck, Bentley. And remember to shout if I can help you from up here.
Bentley, you okay? I can't see you from in here, but I heard the fall.
I'll be fine. Just give me a moment to catch my breath.
Well now, Candy Britches. I should have figured a puny turtle like you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
Well, I just dropped my glasses, had to come pick 'em up.
I ain't like you, boy. I ain't stupid. When y'all were unconscious, me and my boys paid a visit to your hideout and found all them clockwork parts. Lucky thing, too. Arpeggio is willing to plunk down a king's ransom for the whole lot. I even threw in the talons.
You sold all the clockwork parts? Arpeggio has them all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Sly, on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushin'.
Call out which lever I should pull.
Fire up.
Okay.
Flame them.
Bam!
Size.
Yep.
Flame them.
Uh-huh.
Size.
Come on in here, boys. Let's get this garment.
Flame them.
All right.
Size.
On it.
Cook 'em.
There you go.
Blades. Blades.
Done.
Sauce.
How's that?
Fire up.
10-4.
Sauce.
Yep.
Blades. Sizzle and dizzle.
How's that?
Flames.
Bam!
Sauce.
There you go.
Sizzle and dizzle.
On it.
Flames. Flames.
All right.
Flames. Flames.
10-4.
Saw blades.
Eat dynamite, turtle!
Fire.
Okay.
Fire up.
Done.
Fire.
Uh-huh.
Sauce.
There.
Come out, boys. Let's get to killing.
Sauce. Flames.
On it.
Sizzle and gizzle. Blades. Blades.
All right.
Sizzle and gizzle.
Okay.
Was there ever any?
Volta tudo.
Blades. Blades.
All right.
Sauce. Sauce.
All right.
Fire.
Okay.
Fire.
Yep.
Fire up.
Done.
Tarnation! I've been done in by some four-eyed turtle? Times have changed.
Once again, Braids triumph over Brawn.
Good job, little buddy. That was some fast thinking.
Don't forget about me.
You did a great job opening that door, Murray.
Thanks.
Attention, John Bisson. Arpeggio's carrier blimp will arrive to pick up the Northern Light battery in exactly 1 minute.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get the clockwork parts back, we need to get onto that blimp.
The silo battery isn't far. If we run, we can make it.
Enough talk, let's move!
Shake a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Cara, ainda sabe esse negócio.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became black. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness. No one dared to talk for fear that Jean Bisson's men might discover where we were hiding. Time seemed to have stopped. And then, we felt it. We were being lifted up to Arpeggio's blimp. It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure. I was twitchy and ready for action. Any action. Bentley tried to make some sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans. But Murray took it the worst. He just sat there sobbing while the team van floated away over the horizon. That van was his life. I knew I'd have to find a way to make it up to him.
Senhor, que linda, meu Jesus amado.
There we were, heading east across the Atlantic Ocean, stowaways on a giant airborne fortress. Though time was short, we made sure to study up on our unknowing host, Arpeggio. While attending a prestigious boarding school, the young Arpeggio excelled in all subjects, but he never managed to keep up with the other boys physically. Sadly, his wings, due to their small size, were useless for flight. Furious at his feeble body, he focused his powerful mind to search for a cure in the works of the Italian Renaissance masters. Their notebooks provided the springboard for this sinister young genius, and it wasn't long before the Claw Gang took him on as chief inventor. His talents must have been at work repurposing all the clockwork parts for their criminal schemes. And now this mastermind is in possession of all the parts. It's only a matter of time before he puts them back together. And when that happens, well, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Vai comer uma miséria.
Have picked up large magnetic fields radiating from inside that blimp. If Arpeggio's already started reassembling clockwork, that's where you'll find him.
Sounds good. I'm on my way.
Don't waste any time here, Sly. Get to the blimp and take some recon photos. To build a plan, we need to know how close they are to reviving clockwork.
Relax, Bentley. I've got it under control. Calm down, Bentley. He might be in one piece, but he doesn't appear to be, alive. Let's stick to the format here. How about some recon photos?
You're right. We need to be informed to create a plan of action. Try to get a shot of Clockwork's head, a mech egg, and one of those spinning magnetic inducers. They seem important to the procedure, but stay away from the guards. If you get detected, we won't have time for a second chance.
Foi. Um roche pra nós. Ô louco, hein, bicho. Maria.
Ah, esse Muk.
These
Olha,
magnetic
pai, olha
inflators
isso,
seem to be
menino.
holding the clockwork parts
Olha como
together.
tá o pinto. Olha isso, pai, olha isso, olha. Pode, coisa, coisa.
Clockwork appears completely inanimate.
Cadê o meu neném? Cadê? Cadê o neném do pai? É uma piscina.
I'm sensing radioactivity from inside those mech eggs. I wouldn't get too close. Sly, I'm detecting voices from the front of the blimp. I think it's arpeggio. Neela's here too! I can't believe it! She must have been working with Arpeggio all along! There he is, the mastermind behind this blimp and the source of all our problems. I don't need to study those photos to see the writing on the wall. Clearly, Neela and Arpeggio have conspired together to rebuild Clockwork, and it looks like they're dangerously close to realizing their goal.
Look, Bentley, I know it's not your style, but I need a quick plan of attack. Try to think of a way, any way, to stop Clockwork from getting reassembled.
Well, those magnetic inducers
Aonde?
seem to be
Aumentou muito.
holding the parts together. If you reverse their polarity, it should pull Clockwork apart. Unfortunately, the inducer speed
Mas
control station is locked down tight. Pickpocket keys from the 4 patrolling guards to get at it. Then you'll need to manually reverse the polarity of each inducer deck at the top of their rotation.
Consider it done.
vai dar pra fazer isso agora. Valeu, falou, até mais.